we're never going to be better. And we're never going to make the better choice to lead to a different outcome than 140 people massacred when only 17 children aged 6 and under were the survivors. So this is where misinformation goes. Misinformation is the sharing of information that is almost right, either intentionally or unintentionally. Now, there are three motives for misinformation. Ignorance, you didn't know any better. You were sharing that information because you also didn't know anything else and you felt it was relevant for someone else to know. Why is misinformation shared out of ignorance? One of the beautiful things about working in bars as long as I have is it gives me a really good insight when new things are coming up. And that really comes down to, unless you were physically there and you were physically present and you saw the beginning, the middle, or the end, you weren't there. You know nothing. Because specifically in bar areas or in communities and gathering places, watering holes, water cooler talk, information is shared from person to person, very much replicating the game of telephone. If a really good example for all of the newer or younger generations at this point, one of the elementary school games about gossiping is to line kids up in a row, and then you tell one person a story at the beginning of the row, and then you can actually, when you stand back and as an observer, you can see what that story morphs to based on just misunderstanding, mishearings, misinterpretations of the initial sentence. So ignorance, that is where that falls in. This is where stories are being told without appropriate perspective, without a full 360-degree insight or consideration. But they're told either intentionally or unintentionally. It can go either way. It can be a complete accident or it can be done maliciously. Again, watering holes and bars are an amazing place where you can see experiences like that.